Okay, quick recap. Speaking first about yen GJ, we can see the weekly has been very bullish. We did broke already these previous weeks. We are coming to new territories, new highs. I feel that 174 and 175 will still be tapped. If not this week, maybe next, if we continue with this bullish pressure. We can see the daily high, the daily candle, sorry, that has engulfed all of this area, all of this region. So since there are still 2 days for this week, I think that we can still have a nice movement for GJ. What I would say here is if we come to the left chart, okay, so if you come here, if you got ourselves a fib from the low to the top area from today's high, today's candle movement, we can expect a pullback into this region. If we remain above this area, this is a very nice long setup. Okay, this is, I would say, this is target one, target two, and letting the rest to run freely. Okay, yeah, I believe this can play out. I will not push because GJ is having some very strong ranges, so this stop loss can be extended to this area. So this is quite substantial stop loss size. So we gotta play ourselves with this one. AUD USD, I posted a trade. I've got out. I've got out already. It's running. What I feel here is that we can continue to consolidate around here if we don't get the upper pressure during the night, right, with Australia. Um, if we continue to kind of consolidate around this area, I can see tomorrow this movement to play out. This is a very nice move actually. I think we can break these highs pretty easily and then come to this region. So all of this territory can be pushed and filled. Okay, so let's stay tuned on this. This will be my main setup for the rest of the week. GJ will be like, let's see what happens. Gold right now, gold is having a lot of down pressure. Okay, however, we came to this region which has been respected for quite a while. Okay, for quite a while. Okay, almost a month. Okay, of price action here. So we can, if we remain above this region, 1976, we can expect a big push to the upside. However, I feel that 1950 will still be tapped and after this move happens, we can expect this this push to the upside to happen, okay, to come up. So I would say that we can still have a nice pullback to the upside. I would say around the weekly grid, and we can dip lower. Okay, I got the fib here, which comes from this area. Okay, we can extend this to all the way to the region of the highs of the day. We got ourselves the daily area here. And yeah, this can be a very nice move. This is almost 600 pips if it does happen, which I feel that it will. Um, let's see if we get this pullback to happen. If it doesn't, if we continue to extend lower, or we can, like I said, we can come up. Okay, so let's see how price plays around this region, but this is a very nice setup if it comes up. Okay, Sterling, this is my setup number 2 in my opinion. We are consolidating quite some time around this 1.25, 1.25, 400 region. As we can see, we did today's high below yesterday. Okay, so high of Wednesday has been below the high of Tuesday. We can see this right here. We got a doji here, which doesn't help us much, but we can see that price stayed below the closure of the previous day also. So this does gives us some confidence that we can respect these highs and come lower. Okay, so I'm expecting sterling to consolidate here for some more time, and at, let's say, New York, maybe even in London, we can have a nice push to the downside. I will expect this trade to play out. Let's see. I will call it if I see it. USDCAD, I believe this move already happened. I don't see myself coming in this trade right now. I tried to trade this. We did a lot of fake outs here, and I couldn't catch this move, although I call it, because this move happened in like 15 minutes. I was looking at it, I was waiting for a sort of another candle to retest, but this was like huge. And I didn't want to come here because my stop losses, in order for me to trade this, would have to be above this area, which would be like 57 pips, 60. In order to catch this, the risk reward ratio profile, it wouldn't be very good in my opinion. So I stayed out of this trade, which turned out to be a very good trade. Okay, I do feel that we can come back to this region, 1.35, and we can then snap and come to 1.33, 600, 1.33 flat. Okay, I can still see this happen, but I will not be much involved in this pair. Okay, see what comes up. Good luck, guys.